President Donald Trump took aim at the U.S. Supreme Court on Tuesday, calling on two liberal justices to recuse themselves from any cases involving him or his administration.
What Justice Sotomayor said yesterday was really highly inappropriate.
At issue, Justice Sonia Sotomayor, in a dissenting opinion, questioned why the court, which has a 5-4 conservative majority, so frequently grants emergency requests filed by the Trump administration. While not naming Trump, she writes, quote, "Perhaps most troublingly, the court's recent behavior on stay applications has benefited one litigant over all others," adding, quote, "I fear that this disparity in treatment erodes the fair and balanced decision-making process that this court must strive to protect." The Republican president also took to Twitter to call for Sotomayor and Justice Ruth Bader Ginsburg to recuse themselves from Trump-related cases. Closing out a 2-day trip to India, Trump pointed to comments Ginsburg made criticizing him during the 2016 presidential election campaign when she called him a, quote, faker and voiced fear for the country if he were elected. She later expressed regret for the remarks.
I always thought that, frankly, that Justice Ginsburg should do it because she went wild during the campaign when I was running. She said some things that were obviously very inappropriate. She later sort of apologized. I wouldn't say it was an apology, but she sort of apologized.
Trump, who has successfully nominated 2 Supreme Court justices in his first term, throughout his presidency has criticized federal judges after rulings he did not like, with critics arguing he's engaged in political interference in the courts and sought to compromise the independence of the nation's judiciary.
I think it was a very, very rough thing that happened to Roger Stone.
Most recently, he weighed in on the prosecution of his friend and longtime advisor Roger Stone, publicly condemning the judge, jury, and prosecutors in the case.